stock market has set a 51, think of this, 51 all-time record highs during the last 10 months. In the history of our country, if you think about it, 51 times during the last 10 months. Joe Biden secured just really much less than $8 trillion of new investments in 4 years. And in 10 months, we secured more than $18 trillion. So 18 times the amount in 10 months what they did in 4 years. And they would have gone negative. They were heading toward negative. In other words, not $1 trillion, but it could have been 3 or 4 or 5 trillion less because people were leaving. So it was a big turnaround in 10 months. The $18 trillion, it's a record. But we have made historic trade deals with the United Kingdom, China, Indonesia, Vietnam, Japan, the EU, Malaysia, Cambodia, El Salvador, Argentina, Ecuador, Guatemala, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Thailand, and South Korea, and many others. We're really on a big move to get rid of red tape so they can run their businesses and not have to wait 10 years for an approval. In the old days, getting some of these approvals for plants that are already being built would have taken 10, 15, even 20 years prior to rejection. And we're getting plants approved in a matter of weeks. The biggest plants ever built in a matter of weeks. For every new regulation, we're slashing more than 10 old regulations. We did that in the first term, and we cut more regulation than any administration ever. We're allowing 100% expensing for capital expenditures, including investments in factories, so that if Michael goes out and builds a factory, you can take it against tax immediately, the whole thing. And I think that's what made the first tax cut, which we, by the way, got extended in this tax cut. So, and you add it up, it's the biggest tax cut in the history of our country. Maybe it was the reason that so much growth was, there were other reasons, but so much growth was gotten in the first term.